Now before we get started, if you'd like to support my work, there's a PayPal option, Subscribe Star, Patreon, and Steam has a donation link in the description below, along with various methods you can use to contact me with to send through other Reforged and other Total War replays such as Rome 2, Royal Hammer 2, just to name a few. However, if that's an option for you, then please remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, tick that bell for notifications, and leave your own thoughts about the battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's get in with the replay. And good morning everyone, welcome to a Scouts of Entertainment 5v3 at Moria. Today's replay comes from MP Beckerme 13. We'll start with his army of course, he's commanding the realm of Rune. We have some Logue Gant Brim here, 3 units. We have 3 units, or maybe 4 units of Logue Flag Rim. We have 3 units of Eastron Crossbowmen. Some Dragon's Wrath Guildsmen. Bathcloth Sapphire Bladesmen. We have 4 units of Bathcloth Tribesmen. And some Eastron Clansmen, so talk about overkill. MP's brought a lot of firepower with him. Okay, the next attacker is Wilbo, commanding Rudar. He's got some Witchroman Slavers, some Herodane Berserkers, Ethamor's Troll Hunters, 2 units. We have some Herodane Pikemen. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of Rudar Swordsmen. We got 2 units here of Rudar Clansmen, who have a kind of I'm thinking of the Dragon Slayer's Mirrored Aetherine look when you look at it from the back. I know they're not dwarves, but they kind of remind me of the back of them. Kind of reminds me of the dwarven armor for some reason. We have 2 units of Dunman Hunters here. We have some Dunman Spearmen, and that appears to be that. There could be some Trollshire Axos, some Forodrim Javelins. Again, not sure. We'll keep an eye out for them later. Moving on. Up in the mountains, we find Unknown Soldier commanding Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, who's commanded. He's got some 3rd Legion infantry here. He has 2 units of 4th Legion Shield Guard, some Hammer Guard of Gundabad, 2 units of Sons of the Fallen, I believe. We have some Guards of Khazad-dûm, 3rd Legion infantry, another unit of Hammers of Gundabad, some 1st Legion Pikes, Mithril Guard, and 3rd Legion infantry, along with some Legion Bodyguard. And the next attacker is Kentuka the Easterling, commanding the realm of Harad. We have some Hishari Stalkers here. We have some Muhad Beast Hunters. Some Southron Archers. Some Haradrim Spearmen. Southron Warband. More Haradrim Spearmen. Muhad Beast Hunters. Southron Archers. Dismounted Serpent Guard. A couple of units there, armoured up. Looks to be Muhad Beast Tamers if I didn't call that out earlier. 2 units here. We have some Trollmen of Harad. Demons of the Desert. Champions of Nafarat. Serpent Fangs. And more Trollmen of Harad. And the last player is a legend of the Reforged community, absolute best player in the world. There is no second. There is no equal to his stature. It is just me. And I'm commanding the realm of Mordor here. I know, I'd be more excited too if I wasn't just concluding that way. But anyway, we have Sauron's Will here, some Orc Javelins, we have some Orc Maulers, we have more Orc Javelins, we have Adunim Shadowbows, Mountain Trolls, more on infantry, some Sauron's Will, Troll Drummers, and some Nazgûl somewhere. I know, I was expecting somebody else too. In any case, moving on to the defenders. We have our first defender, Pharaoh, commanding the Dwarves of Erebor, who has some Erebor Legionnaires, some Ironfoot Warriors, some Ironfoot Pikes, Erebor Legionnaires. We have the next defender, Son of the Dunedain, commanding the realm of Mirkwood. We have some Spears of Emendure, a couple of units here. Some High Earth, Sword and Shields. Some Higher Lang, I think. 200 heavy sword units, maybe. Elder Councils here as well. I can't really make out too much more than that. Could be some High Earth Spearmen, I don't see them. Could be just a lot of Sword and Shields, High Earth. Next we have some Erebor Legionnaires. We got Dwarven Crossbowmen, High Peng Archers, Ironfoot Halberds, 2 units of Axeguard of Erebor. We have some Greenwood Rangers next. Some Elders of the Elven King, more High Peng Archers, Elven King's Palace Guard. Some Ents. And we have some High Oak Spearmen, a couple of units here. More Elder Council, and Wardens of Amon Lunk. Now, I will note that Son of the Dunedain did not opt for any armor upgrade for any of his Merkwood units. It appears he's gone for a more numerical superior force than a more armoured elite force. We have some more Ironfoot halberds here, Ironfoot pikes, halberds, pikes, and some more Ironfoot crossbows over there. We'll just check Balin's tomb. We have some Dragon Slayers of Ered Mithrin, Obsidian Guard, Sons of Durin, Highborns of Erebor, and Blacklock Engineers. And over here, we do have a couple of units here. We've got some more Greenwood Rangers and more Ironfoot crossbows. So, 2 deadly armies already. We haven't got to the third one yet. We've got Gondor, commanded by Ricky Beagle. We also have some Bows and Endure for some reason. A couple of units here. So we have some Mothian Honor Guard here. Some Axemen Losnak armoured up all the way. I think Gondor's got the maximum armour upgrade for all these units possible. We have some Ithilien Rangers, Mithrandir's Retune. We've got some Ballista Crew, some Wardens of the White Tower, Raven Helms of Kaer Andros. I kind of frown upon people being ballista to this kind of siege battle, because a ballista in this kind of environment, with the choke points so narrow, makes it really, really hard. Next we have some Marksmen of Kaer Andros here, a couple of units, oh sorry, just one unit here. We have some Gondor Spearmen, we have some Marksmen of Kaer Andros, some Gondor Infantry, Raven Helms of Kaer Andros, Citadel Guard, some Vanguard of King Elsar, Fountain Guard, more Citadel Guard, more Fountain Guard, and Axemen of Losnak. And that's all I see there. So, we'll get this battle started. Enjoy. So we'll do a small cut here, guys, and we will come back shortly once the assault begins. See you soon. Alright guys, we're back. The assault's begun. We've got Moor Beast Hunters, Southron Archers, and Heretian Spearmen all charging in. We have the defenders firing on us already. We have the Moorhard Beast Hunters getting some nice shots here, but we've got some Ironfoot Warriors coming in. We took a trying to suppress the enemy with his own archers, but yeah, the javelin fire there isn't the best. They are a little bit bunched up, yeah, but that kind of fire is much more effective there. Less so that fire. That's incredible. Kentuka definitely started off well. The Heretian Spearman, to a degree, is providing a nice meat shield for the Southron Archers and Moorhide Beast Hunters. It looks like we have a second unit coming in. I was moving up my Orc fighter to try and provide some cover. As you can see, we are under heavy assault. We've got the Moor Beast Hunters down to 32. They've got their maces out. Hopefully they can clobber a few dwarves. Okay, the Ironfoot Warriors are pressing hard against us. They're trying to break us. The High-Ping Archer is going after my old javelins. I'm trying to use my Orc footer to shield them to a degree. And I decided to bug out, obviously. I lost a few, not too many, but a few. I decided to send them back in because I want to try and fire on the Ironfoot Warriors since they are pretty exposed now that they've thinned out the hydrogen spewing down to 21. But Pharaoh's on to me. Come on, guys. I think it took a time to get my Orc Fodder 2 out of there for now. Alright, so Rune and Rudar are here. We got Wilbo setting up a couple of units here, but it looks like Ricky Beagle's trying to give him some grief. Yeah, Rudar's got to set up a unit to try and hold back the Axeman Losnark. Right now Gondor's just chasing him out of there. Alright, so the first wave didn't go so well. And we got Pharaoh withdrawing back. I didn't know Sun bought 2 units of Greenwood Rangers. Look at here. We got a couple of Ironfoot Warriors here. An unknown soldier sent up a unit of 3rd Legion. Okay, here come the Ironfoot Warriors from before. Pharaoh just won't leave us be. Got the high ping archers coming out to my Orc Javelins. Mostly I'm trying to get them in the mob to try and just protect them a little bit. Oh yeah, this was an idea I had. To try and keep Son of Doomdun's Rangers at bay. I'm setting up my Temple Guard to fire on the Rangers. And to a degree I am taking them out. And drove them back a bit, which is good. Took out a few of them. They're firing upwards and I stopped that pretty quickly. Where am I firing at? I'm firing at the Ironfoot crossbows. Taking out a couple. What am I doing? Orc Javelins down to 58. Okay, I'm firing. Elders of the Elven King firing at my Temple Guard. And I can't hit them. The range outmatches my own. And I'm forced to retreat. Alright, let's go check out the other side. Yep, there we go. We found our way.
It is coming for us.
We'll get there. Okay, we got Eastern Crossbowmen being hammered here. The best bet was to get in there on the sides and to try and shoot into the Gondor infantry ranks. Ricky Big could have easily broke off a unit to challenge them, so, you know, in all likelihood, he just needs to try and attack Gondor from the sides. He needs to set up units here and attack them from the sides, using the little walls here as cover as best he can. Eastern Crossbowman is returning fire. Citadel Guard getting some... It's not Citadel Guard. Marksman Candor's getting a lot of nice hits here. Wheelbear needs to reinforce his front lines. Gondor's thinning him out. Very quickly. It's 14 to 7% right now. Wheelbow setting up his Herodane Pikeman. He's going to have to send up more than that. He's just got to run him in there. This is one of those times you just keep clicking the enemy and running. You want your troops to run into the enemy. You need the troops to get in there. Right now, Gondor is getting a lot of good hits on him because he's not moving fast enough into the battle. MB setting up some Lake Flag Rim. A very aggressive defense we got going on here. And that's not good, he pulled out. Alright, as you can see, we have been a lot more aggressive here. Temple Guard of Iron is firing again. Trying to keep the Rangers at bay. I'm trying to keep the Rangers off us with my Temple Guard. Now I'm trying to shoot the high Pang Archers. Got my Troll Drummers in there, got my Sauron's Will, Moron Infantry. We've got Sons of the Fallen being sent up. I don't know. It's a catch-22. I'm keeping the fire on me, which is and off the main blob, which is a good thing, but at the same time I'm losing a valuable unit too. We've got Dwarven Crossbows, Airborne Legionnaires, High-Paying Archers all shooting at us. But we're making a pretty decent push. My Troll Drummers unfortunately are pretty bleed up. And I'm setting up the big guns, my Mountain Trolls and Olag High.
Praise fortune! Our cursed foe has lost control of the castle.
Here we go. Yeah, I did this to break through the lines.
Save us. Our cursed enemy is in control of the castle.
The fact is we had to get out of here. The enemy has us too well covered. So I got my trolls in the front lines amongst the enemy. I'm trying to get my troops across the bridge and into the crossbows.
In command of the castle.
With Greenwood Rangers being sent up again. Okay, the Rangers getting ready to fire in again. I got my Olag High across the bridge, just trying to put a bit of pressure on Pharaoh. We got Southern Archers here providing some cover fire. We got Elder Council throwing their jabbies into my trolls. It can go either way here. The good news is we're off this bloody ramp to a degree. Most of our army's down here now.
Our enemy has command of the castle.
As you can see, I'm under heavy fires to try to bring up reinforcements. There's a lot of good fire there from the Greenwood Rangers. I've sent out my Temple Executioners. Like, I'm pretty much all in at this point. The only thing I haven't sent up yet is my Nazgul, I believe. 30 to 22. So yeah, I'm trying to run my forces in there to try and get them out of the line of fire. Which, as you can see, is not very easy. Alright, what's going on over here? Okay, the attack over here has died down to a degree, whereas on the other side we are really stepping up. Looks like Wilbur's trying to thin out the herd. Diamond Hunter's down to 92. He's getting very close. Probably just shooting to the Citadel Guard directly. But it doesn't look like the defenders are going to tolerate this at all. Ah, we got crossbow fire as well. From 50 crossbowmen. Yeah, that's pretty glorious. Yeah, they're taking out a lot of good units here. And getting the defenders to waste a bit of ammunition on them as well. So Wilbur's staying in the fight, so is MP Beckamy. We'll watch him on volley and head back over and see our battle unfold. It's like getting an uppercut to the face. You get knocked down. Alright. So we got Pharaoh pouring in his archers. Greenwood Rangers thankfully are not firing. Blacklock Engineers. This is interesting. Okay, apparently they're not firing. My Temple Executioners are on the front line. Pharaoh has a lot of his troops on the front lines too. My Trolls are still going, thank God. The son of the Dunedain Spears and Endure still here. Now I'm trying to bring out my shadow bows, but son of the Dunedain just doesn't run out of bloody archers. He's firing in with his bows and Endure. Yeah, I think they're about to switch targets on me now. Yeah, they're firing on me now. No, I didn't know they was doing that. Bugger. So I had 100 before and then down to 74. I'm losing them fast. Got some Nazgul going in. This is my last decent unit. Now, it looks like the Elders of the Elven King are still going after my Temple Guard. Thankfully, they're almost out of ammunition. think this Nazgul was just unlucky and got hit. Secondary hit. Yeah, my Temple Executioners were armored up. I don't know if I touched on that before. Got a full unit here of 14 shield guard coming in. Sun's trying to reinforce the defense. We've got some Axe Guard of Airborne coming across. The Temple guy's just getting hit with a sledgehammer. I've got a couple of Orc Javelins still alive. It is 42 to 35. It's heading in our favour.
Merciful heaven, save us! Our cursed enemy is in control of the castle.
And my Temple guys is being annihilated. Hammer guy coming in. I don't know what Sun's doing with these spears they're going to do. They're just sitting there. The Airborne Legionnaires moving up. Greenwood Rangers firing in. Yeah, they got a good line of fire here on the 4th Legion. And my Nazgul is still fighting away. They're down to, I can't actually tell. 13, still got 13, so they haven't lost any just yet. And Unknown Soldier is pursuing the archers. He's trying to drive back the Rangers and the High Earth. Whereas I'm leaving my troops to try and join the Mithril Guard and try and beat the enemy back across the bridge at Khazad-dûm. So we've got some Ashari here. Looks like everybody's forgot about these guys. Greenwood Rangers are firing on them right now. Unknown Soldier needs to put his pedal to the metal. And I'm moving up my Adunium Shadowbows myself. Yeah, I'm trying to cause my own damage. Try and get some sort of revenge. But of course, Sun can't be out of ammunition. It'd be too easy. A fresh unit of Wardens on Lunk about to arrive. I've got 27 Adunium Shadowbows left. And it's a good thing Unknown is putting pressure on Son of the Dunedin, otherwise Son would just be pouring arrows into my Nazgul. So he is protecting my flank. Ashari down to 15. Yeah, about 11 Adunium Shadowbows left. And we're all firing into the bows of Mandua. This man Separate Guard coming in. Oh, the Serpent's Fangs. Looks like they're out of ammunition too. Which is a little bit of a surprise. being pulled back. Maybe they still have ammunition. Patrolman of the ride coming in. Let's head back over, see how things are going here. Okay, looks like the Dummin Hunters are firing into the Alpha crossbows. So it is 49 to 48. Poor Wilbo and MP really struggling to get through here. But that's some really good fire there from Bethel Tribesmen. They're going down. We've got Wilbo and MP both using the walls correctly to protect their missile units. These tribes will need to be sent into the fight and a new unit brought up to replace them.
The opportunity for us to regain control of the castle has almost vanished.
We've got to keep the pressure on. Probably should shift targets to the Nottingham Honor Guard now that this unit's so heavily depleted. We're all hunkered down. It's hard for them to get a hit now on those guys. It's 50 to 53 now. We've taken the lead. Head back over. Son of Dundee still has his spears there. Oh, we got Demons of the Desert here. Firing in. Okay, looks like Demons of the Desert knocked a lot of them on their butts. I got my Nazgul trying to finish them off. And there are 52 Black Clocks left, so quite a few. And the Nazgul's worst nightmare, javelins. I'm trying to get my Nazgul into the thick of the action, but it doesn't seem to be helping too much. So in my panic, I try to charge them. Oh, and I actually succeed. But it doesn't seem to have helped too much. Black Hawk Engineers down to 11. 9. 8. It's like a countdown. I've got 5 Nazgul left. And a few Adunium Shadow Bows. Okay, and both Kentuka and Unknown are pushing up on the left. They've got to get through some pretty elite troops here. Obsidian Guard and Highborns are irritable. And not to mention the Ents. Let's not forget the Ents. And we've got some Dragon Slayers of Erebithrin coming in. Greenwood Rangers are also standing by. It is now 54 to 57. Just got to bring down the Ents quickly. Guards of Khazad-dûm. Full unit. I love the sight of that. Tell you what, those Ents just don't want to go down. Finally. Pretty bloodied up. one left still alive. Now Sons of the Fallen versus Obsidian Guard. That looks intense. Oh, I got 1st Legion Pikes here. Khazad-dûm muscling their way up ahead. Well, that end is getting bloodied up very quickly. Obsidian Guard still has 61 available. Demons of the Desert must be out of ammunition. This battle's gone pretty well, all things considered. Ah, and guess who? Am I doing any shadows up here? Oh, I was trying to be clever and shoot at the Rangers. Not my finest moment. Yep. Where did our clansmen pull back? Oh, solid hit. He's just charging right into the trap. This is a big concern. It's a big problem. Oh, that was it. This broke our full unit. Unit's got over 107 men left. 104 now. Falling fast now that they're broken. But you know, what do you do about that? Veterans of Gilead firing in. That's a good response. That's some Eastern crossbowmen there. Unit of 150. Still got a few crossbows there alive and well. Yeah, that's a decent response. They try and take out the crossbows. Being armoured up, it's always going to be difficult. So, 63 to 63 now. Nothing in Honor Guard is the only unit holding the gap right now. So we'll head back over and see how the other battles are progressing. Okay, we're through here. We're making our way up the ramp. There's just some Serpent's Fangs. Okay, my general was in that fight, and so is Kantulka's. My general just fell, unfortunately. We're fighting against the Sons of Durin. Pretty even fight. Serpent's Fang still has ammunition. fired right into him. Well, come back over here. Once we find out where we are. There we go. Okay, got the Adunium Shadow Bows here. Oh, for me, this is all I have left. The Adunium Shadow Bows. Last of my Nazgul. Is about to fall. Nice work. The dwarves definitely had a lot to do with that. Okay, we took out Pharaoh's general. That's something. I should say Unknown Soldier took out Pharaoh's general. Gazakas are doing down to 12, so he lost a few men getting through here. Alright, so that was Unknown's general. Also got some beast tams moving to try and finish off the Dragon Slayers, but that won't work out too well. There's the end wheel. It is 69 to 67. Now, so this is a little interesting. The way I remember this, we made it into the Citadel and then got pushed out. So as you can see, we've got Palskard versus Champions of Nafarat. Okay, there goes Tulka's general. Granduil's getting a bit bloodied up. That's a good thing. Oh, damn. Jeez, these Palskard are slaughtering us. Champions of Nafarat were meant to be the big heavy hitters here. (71 to 71). Alright, what we got going on here now? Recon Solider's being brought up. Belfast Marines firing in. Bilbo's got to charge in, he's got to get him moving fast. Okay, nice hits there, good hits. It's from the most Troll Hunters. Animals Troll Hunters taking a while to reload. Edibles trying to still have ammunition. Crossbow's firing in. Gondor's starting to thin out a little bit here, which is good news. But you get a big sigh when you see that. Security Rangers, full ammunition. Ballista. There's a lot to do there. Animals Trontas, where are they firing at? Where are the crossbows firing in over there? Just trying to see who's there. You've got some third legion just sitting there. And the Spears of Amandua are still sitting there as well. That's a little surprising. Okay, making our way towards Balin's tomb. Okay, Son of the Dunedain is mopping us up here. We're finished. We ran out of steam. We just ran out of troops. This is as far as we made it. I definitely remember this battle a little differently, and I'll explain why at the end. Okay, Animal Trontas reloading. What can they do here? Hannah Parker moving up. The Athenian Rangers not firing yet. I'm dreading the moment when they start firing. Not to mention Greenwood Rangers. We've got a lot of body piercing ammo. Let fly, really. Dragon's Girls providing emotional support. It's needed for sure. Okay, 75 to 74. Veterans of Gilead out of ammunition. Blood Camp Grim moving up, providing support. Now you can tell what Ricky Beagle and Son of Dunedain plan is. They've put their troops deliberately on this side so they'll force Wilbo and MP to peel around, thus exposing their flank to the dreaded fire of the Ithilien and Greenwood Rangers. So the only way, to get around that is to send a small force to tackle these troops, while another force marches up and tries to drive the Rangers back. They can't afford to keep them there. They have to try and charge them. Try and simply fight these guys with those shooting at them is suicide. They'll be destroyed in an instant. They can't win that way. I'm really starting to dread the moment they start firing. You can see how thin the ranks are getting here. It's almost time. So Wilbo and MP are pretty much our last hope here. So the attack's going pretty well. The Vanguard of King Elsar is in the mix, so all units here except for the Axeman Lost Sniper are being used. I'm getting nervous now. The fire's about to start. Oh, when's he going to do it? If they don't do it, I think I can explain that as well. say 76 to 77. Yeah, the attackers are very exposed here. We've got 2 units of Greenwood Rangers, Utility Rangers. We've got players winning defeat, that's just us. Oh, geez, they've got so much power here just ready to be unleashed. They've got to fire soon. They have the attackers now dead to rights. Pharaoh's firing his crossbows. Greenwood Rangers firing now. 1 out of 3. Okay, they've gone back to idle. Got the Utility Rangers being targeted. This is crazy. Ricky Beagle moving up. Okay, players are moving up for some reason. Alright, so what I'm thinking happened here is that there was definitely a desync, I believe. I think I can explain it now. In the version that I remember, and that I have, we saw Wilbo and MP Beckamy get slaughtered. Because unknown soldier, myself and Kentuka, we made it into the Citadel and battled in Balin's tomb. I know we're seeing a lot of strange maneuvers here from the players, and I'm just wondering if that's why. The funny thing is, there was no message that anybody desynced. And I thought and we all piled on MP, really. Because his movements didn't make any sense, and he said we were nuts, we said he was nuts, and... Well, I did this battle on a live stream recently, and I thought it was fair to show it from MP's point of view, just to check out his side of the story. Although Greenwood Rangers are firing in now as well. So, you know, I don't really understand what exactly is happening here. It doesn't. You're seeing some strange moves from both teams, but it doesn't look like a desync. Because Greenwood Rangers there are doing what Rangers should be doing. Ricky Beagle's movements here doesn't make any sense, of course. And he was fighting pretty well before. And the attack and the defenders are still doing very well, so it doesn't look like they've desynced either, but I just can't explain some of the moves here or why things are different. Because this is definitely a different outcome than what I remember. It is 80 to 80. Okay, so who's firing now? Green Rangers there firing. Green Rangers there firing. Don't know what Sun's doing with these Greenwood Rangers here. As you can see, they're tearing up the javelins here. As you can, it's 81 to 81. We've got Pharaoh setting up his crossbows. Okay, there goes Wilbo's general. That's good fire there. Now, Son and Ricky had Wilbo and MP dead to rights there. Something fishy definitely happened with this game. But I thought it was worth showcasing because there was no confirmation that anybody desynced, although it clearly looks like something's up based on the movements of the players here now. They're definitely behaving differently than they were before. From what we saw, the battle did end here, but it's a lot closer than I remember it too. So I think we'll ×2 speed it, I think. Okay, who we got firing in here? We've got Athelian Rangers firing, we got... just the Athelian Rangers firing here now. They stopped firing. Wardens of the White Tower under javelin fire. Yeah, this doesn't add up. Raven Helms of Candros coming back, looks like they were broken before. It is 82 to 85. I think I am going to ×6 it, guys. I think based on the movements of the teams here, the game did desync here. But for all of us who thought MP was doing a pretty shitty job, because from our perspective he certainly was. This is what MP saw. We saw him get slaughtered. But you know, if you think your players are playing really, really dumb, give them the benefit of the doubt, because this might happen to you someday. I mean, this is the first time it's ever happened to me, but just keep an eye out for it, you know. Like it didn't say the game desynced. Yep, Threndiel's dead. Yeah, I don't know why MP didn't say something was up, because we were telling him something was up. He was calling us crazy, we were calling him crazy. The funny thing is, I think it was only MP that desynced, because from what I could tell, every other player in the game, including myself, was seeing the same thing, which was us getting slaughtered. Well, MP and Wilbo getting slaughtered there at the gate. They didn't make it this far, from what I remember. And my Adenium Shadowbows fought for a while, actually, and got a lot of good kills before they finally went down. Like, we got here, we made it to the top, up here, and a big battle ensued in Balin's tomb. There were a lot of corpses here. And I was trying to shoot with my Adenium Shadowbows here as the defenders came through the hallway here. Eventually they got taken out, but no, my Shadowbows did well, and then it was a funny story. Some of the Dundai had some Ents still alive, and yeah, there goes Gondor. And he chased me all the way through Moria. He was chasing the last of my Adunium Shadowbows that was still alive, the very last one. And chased him all the way down here. And eventually he gave up, actually. And my last Shadowbow stood here. And then the Greenwood Rangers came and slaughtered him. So that was very nice of Sun. But yeah, Unknown, myself, and Katsuka did much better than this replay showed. We made it much further than that. We did lose in this area. We lost in here and in here. We did a lot of damage. We had the defenders on the ropes. And then we saw MP and Wilbo do pretty poorly. And I'm guessing this is why. But, you know, I asked him, did he desync? He said, no, he said he didn't desync. None of us desynced. We never got the message. But I'm thinking MP did desync. Because there is no way Sun and Ricky would have let him, you know, shoot them to death. Because from our perspective, we lost this badly. Well, we lost this by about 20%. We didn't lose it badly, but no. This is certainly a much happier ending. But the way I remember it, guys, the defenders won this pretty convincingly. And the point where it desynced, I believe, is the point where, well, the point where we saw my Adunium Shadowbows die, because they didn't die there. And that is it. Replay finished. So congratulations to the defenders on their victory, because, you know, in the replay we watched, the defenders won it pretty convincingly and easily. There is no way I think MP could have won that. Only because we saw 3 units of Rangers that had him dead to rights. Him and Wilbo had him dead to rights, and a ballista, and they didn't fire. Had they did fire, MP and Wilbo would have been done. So, you know, the victory definitely goes to the defenders, despite what we saw here. I think MP, you did desync, but you know, this proves that you weren't incompetent or anything like that. Didn't think you were, because I played with you before. You didn't play like that. From what I could see, your movements didn't make any sense. The strategy wasn't making any sense. So, you know, this does clear his name, guys. Everyone that played with us. This is what MP saw, so I thought that was worth showing to restore some credibility. In any case, hope you enjoyed the replay up until the point where I had to fast forward it, as it appeared the game did desync, but hope you enjoyed that, and keep an eye out for this, and remember to keep you cool if you see your teammate do something really, really stupid, like send his Rangers into battle when they have ammunition, or javelins, you know. Ask them if they say desync, and run some tests to make sure that they're still in the game and that they're seeing what you're seeing. Okay, just keep an eye out for that in the future. This could start a lot of unnecessary fights if you're not careful. Alright guys, we are back briefly. This is showing you the battle through my eyes. This is from my point of view. As you can see, my trolls didn't make it across the bridge in this version. My Temple Executioners and Nazgul are fighting on the left flank as they were before. We have Greenwood Rangers here. They're firing down on us. Getting a lot of good hits, and we're just trying to press our way up to the top. And we just had Sun just nailing me to a wall here pretty much. Better firing on me than the blob here. Well, the crossbows are doing a nice job of it anyway. Okay, our time's 2 speedy here, guys. Just to move this along a bit quicker. Okay, so one blue beast hunter still alive. Some Southern Archers firing in here. What we got going on? Okay, got the Hoshari Stalkers being brought up again. Okay, looks like he's going to get his own troops out of the way there. It really caused him some problems. Okay, but the Greenwood Rangers are firing on him. The Shari getting some really good hits there, doing a lot of damage, but they're getting taken out quickly by the Greenwood Rangers, and Unknown is trying to push up to him. He's trying to get to him. Trauma of Ride joining in. Down to 18, Hashari. Where's my Temple Guard firing at? Oh, this is firing into the blob. Warns I'm on Monk, firing into him. Cannot catch a break. Okay, Unknown pushed back the Greenwood Rangers. Then came back down to outflank the High Earth Sword and Shields. My Junior Shadowbows are down to 8. What's Seven's Fang's going to do here? Oh, they're under heavy fire. Trollman over right here. So we're still trying to push forward. My Shadowbows are trying to take out all the cav. To a degree it's working. But I'm pretty sure Kentucky has something to do with it as well. And we've got the Seven's Fangs firing into the cavalry at the back there on the hill. We're going to time 6 speed, I think, here, guys. Just to show you what I was describing before. And so we saw this earlier. We saw the Highborns here. We didn't see the Obsidian Guard aren't here in this one. And Elders of the Elven King killed my general there. So my general died earlier. There's the Obsidian Guard up there. Highborns overall down to 20. Guards because they're doing engage the Dragon Slayers. Legion bodyguard there surrounding the Dragon Slayers of Arab Mithra. So Unknown doing a lot of good work here. Obsidian Guard broke, unit of 13. That's right, my junior Shadowbows are there, as I said. Greenwood Rangers getting some good fire here.
The enemy is no longer in command of the castle.
Okay, I think this is fire from me. Yeah. That's me trying to help out with what little I have left. As you can see, Unknown Soldier has already made it further, much further than what the last replay showed. And as I said, we made it to Bartland's tomb. There's the Palace Guard. Legion bodyguards engage the Elder Council. And we have made it to the top. And by we, I think Kentucka's made it to the top alone. I think last my Nazgul died helping him get here. I think Threndrail just got killed. And this is pretty funny. I have my Dreaming Shadow base here on the sides, and Sun sent his High Urk after me. Got a couple of volleys there. I'm trying to keep them alive. Sun's trying to chase them. Unfortunately, he took the nice angle I had on his troops. Okay, there goes Unknown Soldiers, General.
The enemy are badly bloody. They have lost half their men.
So this is where we ran out of gas. Oh yes, the funny story. Yeah, this is where the Ent chased me. He gave up here. But there's my last soldier that I talked about earlier. And this is where I left the poor bugger. I'll go back to Barland's tomb just briefly, see what's going on. As you can see, Son of the Dundan was victorious here. Here come the Rangers. I don't know why he had to do that. This is what a jerk. Alright, MP. Now you get to understand why we were so frustrated. This MP is what we saw. See, judging from Wilbur's movements, he didn't desync. See, the Battlecry Tribesman has charged straight into battle with full ammunition. '84 to '85 still, anyway. '85 to '86. So I don't think Wilbur desynced at all, judging from his actions. But as you can see, Mirkwood is far more active than he was before. And MP is charging his crossbows into battle. Now, you know, full disclosure, MP is not doing this. This is not what he thinks he's doing. This is not what we saw earlier, obviously.
It is coming for us!
88 to 88. So as you can see, Ricky Beagle 2 was very much more active. You know, the Rangers doing what Rangers do. It's 91 to 91. You got the leg flag impressing with the leg gampering as well. '93 to 92. Southwest Softfire blazing. Didn't use our ammunition. We just ran straight into the fight. 95 to 92. Yeah, there goes Ricky Beagle's gem. '98 to 93. And that's it. As you can see, it looks like something happened. The battle finished, but it was a little bit of a desync there. In any case, I got 1,005 kills. Kentuka the Easterling got 88. Unknown Soldier 1,531. Wilbur 1307, and MP Beckamy 13 on 843. Ricky Beagle did a stellar job there on 4,565. Sun had the Dunedain a perfect 4,000 even number. Don't know how that happened. And Pharaoh got 1892, so great kill counts all around. The Ricky and Sun definitely doing a great job there on us. So well done to them. As I said, the defenders won this battle pretty convincingly, in my opinion. Yeah, and so MP, that's how it ended up. That's how it ended for us as well. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Just keep an eye out for that in the future in case it happens to you. This is ScoutsOfEntertainment signing off. Catch you guys next time. Bye.